The look for Kenzo is almost kind of like a counteraction against the clothes, which I always find very interesting. We almost kind of wanted to bring the girl back into a very kind of cool Kenzo world. She's never really too womanly. I always think of Kenzo woman as a very kind of downtown cool girl, very young, very hip, you know. She's the kind of girl that I think secretly every girl wants to be. I'm gonna pull the fronts out and kind of muck it up a little bit more and use the hairspray just to secure everything. This is some great jewelry, so we want to show that off, earrings. So tucking it behind the ears, everything's behind the shoulder, a lot of embellishment again, so we didn't want hair on that. Tucking it behind, and just letting them go, just letting the girls be who they are.
Yeah, I think the richness of the gold, it's something that we really wanted to showcase. I think the idea of gold as a color, in those first kind of 8 looks felt really great for us. It felt like a great fresh way to start the show. But we love, pairing this kind of gold with all the reds and the blues. We wanted this collection to feel really kind of rich in fabrics and colors. We're in, the historic Saint-Martin, which is, for us, one of the most incredible places in Paris. We've been obsessed with markets, and for us, this is like one of the original markets for Paris. And no one's been in here in the last 8 years, so we're showing people this space before they start to renovate it, and it's renovating in the next 2 years into something incredible. But we wanted to give people a glimpse of what the space, originally looks like.
I loved Kenzo. I've been dying to get into Saint-Martin, the old department store, and they always have a great location. I love Carol and Humberto at an opening ceremony, and they bring such a fun, young energy to fashion, and there were a lot of looks, but it moved very quickly, and it was sophisticated but fun and young, and a lot of people reference the 80s in a way that is so literal, and it seems like you're wearing Joan Collins cast-offs from Dynasty, but they do it in a way that is so... You see the 80s, but at the same time it feels contemporary and now and fun and like the way that kids want to dress. So I thought the shoes were great. I loved the shiny stuff. I think they were influenced by Indian temples and things like that, and I love me some India, so I think it was really great. It's always one of my favorite shows of the season.
It was awesome, very cool, very hip, too many things.
inspired by, the temples in India and in Asia, and obviously we found a lot of ribbons in the archives when we went to go visit, and we thought, how do we take that and put the two together? And we thought, let's modernize it and create different layers and textures. And so the eye is obviously a symbol that we really think is beautiful, because not only is it about protection, but it's also about the gaze. And so when you're looking at the eye, it's kind of looking back at you, and we think that's a really nice theme.
The Kenzo brand is so spiritual. There's something so kind of incredible about the way that the brand has approached different cultures, and we wanted to really explore that this season. So we were really excited about showing this side of the collection.